Again is a boil water advisory tonight. Here's Blaine Alexander.
Down south, where temperatures rarely dip this low, the bitter cold is taking a toll on the water system. In city after city, pipes snapping, leaking, and leaving thousands without running water. At South Carolina's largest food bank, a burst pipe threatened the food supply for thousands. Water forced Atlanta's busy airport to temporarily close a gate. The issue spanned from Memphis to Selma to Jackson, Mississippi, a city long plagued by water problems. There, officials issued a boil water alert on Christmas Day. Were you able to cook Christmas dinner?
No. It was very disappointing.
Katisha Bragg has already been without water 5 times this year. That means spending her days waiting in line for cases of bottled water.
Takes a bottle of water, just, to wash your hands. So then brush your teeth. That's another bottle of water.
So those cases are gone in a day, and then you have to go back and do the whole thing all over again the next day?
Yes.
In a statement today, city officials say we continue to struggle to return pressure, citing significant leaks in the system that we have yet to identify. Jackson's water crisis stretches back decades. Over the summer, residents spent months without clean water. Last week, Congress approved $600 million to help Jackson's infrastructure, though some leaders say a meaningful fix will take years. Katisha says she is willing to wait.
So I'm hopeful. It's frustrating, but this is where I choose to be.
Blaine Alexander, NBC News.
And as the temperatures drop, officials tonight are investigating a series of attacks on electrical power stations in Washington state. It may be the latest in a series of attacks on the nation's power grid. Here's Tom Costello.
It happened early Christmas morning. 3 power substations in the Tacoma area targeted and vandalized. Another on Christmas night. Arriving officers found blue flames, the perimeter fence cut. In all, 14,000 people left without power. Amanda Clark lost electricity and her well water.
Scary in our small little community that something like that would happen.
We're going to be investigating to see if this was coordinated by a specific group or people.
The FBI issued a warning this month after power companies in Oregon and southern Washington were attacked using hand tools, arson, firearms, and metal chains, possibly in response to an online call for attacks on critical infrastructure. In North Carolina, substations were attacked with gunfire, knocking out power to 45,000 homes and businesses. A Homeland Security Terrorism Advisory warned in November that domestic actors and foreign terrorist organizations maintain a visible presence online to motivate supporters to conduct attacks in the homeland. The FBI seems concerned that domestic terrorism is encouraging this online. What's the motivation?
They're looking for chaos and destabilization because they believe the government is oppressive. They believe the government is what keeps everything going, and they don't like the way things are going.
Homeland Security is increasingly concerned that the electric grid is vulnerable, targeted by domestic extremists motivated by election anger, the Capitol insurrection, Nazi ideology, socio-political issues, and encouraging each other online. Tom?
All right, Tom Costello for us. Tom, we thank you for that. We want